Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't filmed in literally forever. I thought I'd start with Not So Berry again because I think it's the one I feel like the most comfortable filming, and I'm probably going to sound really awkward because, as I said, I have not filmed in forever, as you can probably tell by the fact I don't think I posted anything in about a month, which was kind of accidental. Basically, I was at university and I was coming home quite a bit, so I wasn't like as on top of my videos as I wanted to be. And then, you know, everything happened. And why is Rosie out? I think we took her to make some friends. We're going to bring her here. Why is she just run? Okay. I got really concerned then because she's running and I thought hostile chase. Okay. Molly's chasing Minnie. I got really concerned that she'd like run to the toilet because she was pregnant and was going to throw up, even though that is literally impossible. Unless she's got abducted by aliens. Did that happen? I don't remember. It should be impossible either way, really. I'm pretty sure, because I think if she did get abducted by aliens, that was a while ago. And listen, I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'm just not sure if more children are in the cards for Minnie. It's like, what age is she now? Oh, we're looking at a tree. So Minnie is, I've forgotten how to play this game. It's been so long. Minnie's 12 days from aging up. She's not 12 years old. She's 12 days from becoming an elder. I just don't feel it's on our cards to have more children. I think that might be pushing it a bit. Also, it's 4:25 a.m. and Rosie's only just gone to bed. She hasn't even gone to bed. She's such a dirty stop out. I mean, I think Minnie needs to like discipline her child. Listen, I think Minnie's like saw her coming and was really worried, and she's angry because Rosie just thinks she can do what she likes and she can't, and that's just not how it works. And I can't remember what the object I'm trying to find is called, so we're going to look for it because I think she's going to set a curfew. I think that makes sense. When your child misbehaves like that, you set a curfew, and so that's exactly what Minnie's going to do. And I forgot we have barely any money now. Also, I'm hoping I can like stop loads of the noise that's going on. I got like a new case for my PC and I love it, but it's really loud. I need to sort that out. I don't know why it's so loud. Right, so how old is Rosie? So she is 7 days until she's a teenager. So she's about halfway through. So maybe we should go for 9, because like when she's a teenager, maybe she can have the 11 p.m. curfew. She's about what? I mean, I think people see ages in The Sims differently, but I always see the children as kind of like children and pre-teen, and like, I don't know, I see the toddlers as like 3 to like 5 maybe, like a really short, or like 2 to 5, like a really short span. And then I see like the kids as being kind of like 8 to like 12, and then I guess the teenagers like 13 to 8. I don't know, it's really weird with Sims because I just really do feel like they just, because they obviously do jump life states, and it's, I don't know, ages, I don't know how to say it, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm happy to be filming again. I can't remember how far off we are though. I don't think we're that far off. I think maybe Minnie should go have a shower. Is it summer? No, it's fall. Why is she wearing, I don't know, she's wearing like really warm summery clothes. I was considering getting her back with Eli, wasn't I? But then I feel like they just get along with, oh yeah, she thinks he's basic looking. She just thinks everyone's basic look. Does she think anyone's attractive? She thinks he's attractive, but like he's an elder and she's not, and I would rather not have a Sim that's gonna die. Isn't he the nanny as well? I think he's the nanny. No, we're not playing that game. Maybe. I swear I had a dating app. Yeah, Simdar dating app. I think it's by Little Miss Sam. So maybe we should have her go on a blind date. She doesn't seem to be interested in women, so maybe we'll have her go on a male blind date. It's Sunday, yeah. I was double checking because I was like, was it Sunday the day before or is it Sunday now? But it was Sunday 5 a.m. that Rosie came home. So we're gonna have a blind date. I think Minnie's got a thing for blondes. Let's go to the Salty Paws Saloon, which I've got to be honest, I don't think I've ever been here, so it's a new experience for me. I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know how this like blind dating app works. I don't know if it picks people that they think she's going to be interested. All I do know is that if this goes anywhere, this Sim is in need of a serious makeover, because this is not a look, and this is not, I don't know, it's like the orange headphones with the blue, I can't handle it. And like, I just feel you can't wear a tracksuit to a first date, because I guess Minnie looks like she's like dressed up a bit. He does not. He looks like he was either having like a nice relaxed day. I guess I regularly look like I'm having a relaxed day though. So. Oh, he's a B-list. Oh, it's Dustin Broke. Okay. So I think probably saved from my gallery then. So is it taking me on a blind date with a celebrity that is probably not going to let me interact with. Please say this app overwrites celebrity interactions, because otherwise this is not going to work out well. Okay, I think we can talk to him. Express passion for romance. Let's see what he thinks. How do we get something to eat in this place? Should we go sit over here? Okay, well, he's actually going to go sit with us, which is pretty good. Because usually in this game, I tell my Sims to go sit together and they just don't go anywhere together, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I should turn this into an actual restaurant, because obviously they're limited by packs. But, so we'll talk about cooking. So our main goal is to socialise with our date, kiss our date, and ask if he's single. I hope he's single if he's on a blind date. Ask about his income. Can that guy... I know that I'm on a date with someone famous, but, like, can he get out of our group? Because, like, this is a date. I thought my ask if single was now in the friendly bit, but I'm not too sure. We'll compliment his appearance. This guy's annoying me. Even Dustin's looking at him. He's like, can you leave us alone, crazy fan? Minnie, meanwhile, was like, I've never heard of you. Why are you on a dating app if you're that famous? Which is very Minnie, I think. How outrageous is Minnie going to go? I feel like, listen, she's halfway through adulthood. I think she should ask him if he's got any children, and also ask him if he wants children, because, like, that, I feel like they're important questions to ask. And I know it's quite early because it's a first date, but I feel like Minnie's halfway to elderhood. I feel like they're things that she'd want to know, and, like, she's already got a child. You can't take that one back. So, oh, there's ask if single. Let's ask him if he's single. What I am a bit baffed by is the fact that this is like a date, but, like, all the interactions it's telling me to do are friendly ones, but then it also wants me to kiss the date. So I'm like, that's not going to work. Like, that just won't work. Okay, Dustin is single, which I'm glad, quite frankly. I feel that, yes, Dustin should be single if he's going on blind dates on dating apps, but then I guess you never know. But, yeah, I would not have been happy. That would have been the end of that date, because, yeah, no, I'm not dating a... Well, Minnie's not dating a married man. You know, Rosie might in the future. Rosie's like the serial romantic, but I feel like Minnie's not like that. Like, Minnie just wants to maybe settle down. Who is this guy? Why are these two random strangers sat at our table? We're on a date. That's so rude. Who's he? Well, if it doesn't work out with Dustin, I know who I'm tracking down. So, can these weird people, like, get off our table? Look, now our date's leaving. This is so rude. Right, let's compliment his appearance. Pick-up line. Flirt. Yeah, you leave. You two leave. Because it's getting awkward, isn't it? Apparently not awkward enough. What? I'm so upset that these people are just like, no? Oh, no. Okay, apparently this date's not working out. I thought it was going good. I thought Minnie was on her way to becoming a nice celebrity. Okay, that one worked. The smooth recovery one. This is stressful. I don't remember dating in The Sims being this stressful. I thought most of the time they just end up liking each other straight away. But apparently Minnie has not got that kind of luck. Maybe all this time it was Minnie that's the reason that her and Eli weren't working out. Who knows? What else can we do? Compliment appearance. I really wish all these people would leave us alone. Exchange numbers. Okay. Maybe I don't have to have her go flirt with another guy, because they do seem to be getting along a bit better now. Oh. Okay. Okay, my game just had a meltdown. It's fine. We're okay. We'll deal with it. Let's do a bold pickup line. She's feeling confident. There's a cat over there. I wish they would stop standing up and sitting down and standing up and sitting down. What's going on? The animations for this, so funny. Blow him a kiss. Oh, we're in a suggestive conversation. I think this date's going well. Okay. Minnie is thinking about handcuffs. I don't want to know the context for that. And motorbikes. And she's becoming more famous, because I don't really want the fame, if I'm honest. Like, I know I said I did, but I just really don't. But, I mean, I guess that's... Should we try and first kiss already? Minnie's like... She's like, I've had one failed marriage. Are they married? One failed relationship, almost marriage. I'm here and I'm ready to jump into things. He's blushing. Aww. I feel sorry for this girl, Kayla Fleming, who is also a celebrity, because why is everyone a celebrity? She's just having to awkwardly stand while two people are having a kiss in the bar. They've clearly never heard that people don't like PTA generally, but that's fine, I guess, maybe. Minnie's got no shame. She's out there. She's bold. She's outrageous. I guess it's not that outrageous. Oh my god, he keeps showing up in all of my Let's Plays. Stop showing up. I've really, I know I say this every single video, but I need to turn off that feature or just reduce it because it's ridiculous how often Sims from my other Let's Plays. I make Sims packs now. Other Let's Plays keep turning up. I feel like you can tell that I've not filmed in a while because I just keep rambling. We can't ask him to be a boyfriend yet. That is a bit excessive. Like if you want to turn someone, I don't know, like put them off you, I feel like that's what you do. You immediately ask them to be your boyfriend on the first date. And then, I mean, that might work for some people. I just feel like it probably doesn't work for most people. Like a kiss on the first date, but I feel like you can't have a kiss, become boyfriend and girlfriend, and then probably knowing me get them married in the same date, because that is definitely what I would do if I was playing on my storytelling does not exist when I just play. I'm just like, oh, okay, they might as well get together right now and have 6 kids. Okay, cool. I wish there was a way to further sense wicked ones. I haven't quite figured it out. I don't know if there is. There's a couple of interactions that I wish didn't show up, but I don't want to get rid of like the attractiveness thing. It's really cool. I just wish I could download it separately, but I can't, alas. Should we tell him a story? But then it'll ruin the flirtiness. Let's ask him a risque question. How is Rosie doing? She is dehydrated. Her energy's not great. I'm not surprised because she didn't like do anything until go to bed. That's the word I was looking for. She didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m. Who's walking a dog? Is that Noah Carter? Yes, it is. Another one of my Sims showing up. Who are you? Oh, is he famous in this? No? Okay, why did it... She got fame interaction. I mean, this date's gone well. I don't really know what else to do. It's like about to end, I guess. I should really not be working on Minnie's romance. This is probably not what I need to be doing because she is probably in desperate need of me to work on her skills. But listen, it's not my fault. She just doesn't work hard. Like, I'm not the boss of her. So we're on level 6. She needs to wee. You know what's going to happen. She's going to go for a wee and then they'll date around while she's having a wee. Which bathroom is the female bathroom? And can they stop gendering bathrooms? Because I can never tell which bathroom's which because I never have the walls up. I should have just moved all my Sims into the Simsy save because I think she made all the bathrooms like not gendered and I support that because A, why? And B, why? I just don't need the stress. I do not need it. Okay, she's going home. She's had a good date. It's a good first date. Maybe she'll have Dustin round while Rosie's at school one day. I feel like that would be okay. Because I feel like most people who have children don't introduce their children to their dates like really early on. And I kind of wanted to stay at home and work on her skills a couple of days. So maybe I can do 2 birds with 1 stone. What's that? What is that? Why are you glittering? I'm so confused by Minnie's dressing. Because, like, some days, one day she's like, oh, it's summer. And now she's like, I'm wearing a big fluffy cardigan because it's freezing. I'm like, is the weather that all over the place? I didn't think so. Minnie, Rosie, have you done your homework for once? Nope, not surprised. She's such a little rebel child, isn't she? So she needs to be friends. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I will make her friends with an adult so that it wasn't cheating. I did not mean to do that. One of the features of like UI cheats is that I can right click and then it completes the aspiration. But the only one she had left was to make friends with an adult. So we'll make her friends with Eric Lewis because she's already friends with her dad. She's already friends with Ethan. Friends with Case Tracy. I think he's a teenager, to be fair. I don't think he's an adult. Oh, okay. Dustin is coming over. Okay. I was going to say maybe we'll make her friend. Oh, I know. Ah, perfect. So maybe Eric came over and he's like, they're going to go off for like, I don't know, a walk. And Minnie was like, hey, Eric, can you come round and look after Rosie for me for a little bit? And she told Rosie she's like going out. But actually, she's not. She's having a date. And by a date, I mean Rosie's queue is full. I don't think it is actually, but I think it makes sense. Oh, is Dustin leaving? We're going to have to invite him over again. Minnie, go find Dustin. Go invite him to dance. Rosie, go away. Go away with Eric. Yeah, okay. See, Eric needs to come over here. Okay, whatever. Rosie's gone out. Eric can... How do we summon Eric? I feel like I want him to go over there. Let's add him to the group. There we go. So, go here together. There is a lot of cats here. Sit together. Where is he? There we go. Right. This is better. They're not ruining my story anymore. So we're going to ask him for some typing tips. Let's talk about school. So basically he's on babysitting duty. So, because Minnie has got Dustin round, I hope. I mean, she hasn't because he's disappeared, but she will do because he did come round, so he's coming back. There he is. For a second, I thought this dog was on roller skates, but actually he's just got glowing feet. And also, is that a thing? I knew they got glowing noses, but like, glowing feet? Is that a thing? Is that Fred from Scooby-Doo? Yes, it is. So, let's invite him in. We need to keep an eye on Rosie. No, he's so annoying. Sit together. Sit and chat. Eric, you're a really bad babysitter. You're a terrible babysitter. You can't just... What do you think you're playing at? Minnie's not going to be happy. See, I kind of want to invite him to stay the night, but she can't because Rosie's staying here. So listen, really, I think it just kind of happened because he turned up immediately after they went on a date. Eric was being invited round to look after Rosie because I need to make it so that I didn't cheat. So I feel like it only makes sense. Rosie's just, it's a good job Rosie's like just good at looking after herself, isn't it? Because like she's just good at making friends because Eric is the worst babysitter ever. He's just gone. I swear she wasn't this colour. I swear she was like a blue. Yeah, no, Eric is a terrible babysitter. He's just downstairs dancing. Note to self, good friend, terrible babysitter. No, Zoe, not today. Also, Molly is very upset. She's like barking for food. He can clearly hear her, and instead of feeding her or looking after the child he's meant to be looking after, he's dancing in the living room. Now he's gone in there to eat himself in front of Molly. Oh, Rosie's late. Probably bloody Eric's fault. So Minnie's like, oh dear, Rosie's late, but I need to get rid of Dustin before Rosie comes. So I feel like he needs to go out like the back door. So she's like, hey, had a great time today, but like I really kind of need you to leave because my daughter's coming home and can't be dealing with that one. Oh, that was a narrow escape. I feel like Rosie would have caught him though, to be fair. But and Eric's like, hey, how was it? How did you have a good date? Did you have a good? And she's like, yeah. How's Rosie? And he's like, yeah, And she's like, oh, so what did you do? And he's like, well, we went to the park and yeah. He's just like waffling his way through because he's just like, oh, I forgot I was looking after your daughter. That's what I imagine he's like. And she's like, did you really look after my daughter? And he's like looking quite guilty. He's just like, I did. I promise I did. And we're like, did you though? Did you really? And he's like, how could you accuse me of such a thing? She's like, oh, never mind, fine. She wasn't far away. She can really look after herself, but you were meant to keep her distracted. So what is Rosie doing? She is going to the toilet. I think after this eventful date day, probably a good time to wrap up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will try and post more regularly again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.